Hey everybody, Moffcheese here, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Now, last episode I claimed Northampton, I think, and I've got a claim on Norfolk now, and I'm waiting to see if my amazing Chancellor can get me a claim on Suffolk as well, because if he can, then I can press both claims at once, which will give me just enough land to create the Kingdom of England. So that'll be the first of my objectives met, which will be really good. And there is an ambulance, someone's having a bad day. I'm very sorry for the disturbance, but they're probably more sorry. So this guy is rebelling against his liege. War against the tyranny. So he's tried to revoke his title for whatever reason. And the guy said no. So fair enough. I've had a grandson called Alfred. Why not? He could become the great. Who knows? The chin. I never really cared about the chin until I noticed it, and now I just can't avoid it. So I could create a new kingdom. I'm not going to, however. What I am going to do is to check any of these. My vassals are annoyed. I don't need this raised. Goodbye. I could claim Cornwall. Duchy of Cornwall, no. I don't want Duchy of Cornwall. Not yet, anyway. Once I'm a king, different story. But, oh, Jesus, the hostility that this guy has. It's because of all these raiders. I can claim Barcelona. The Duchy of Barcelona controls also a random bit of France, so that's fair enough. I am surprised Asturias hasn't created Leon yet. I'm not sure what requirements the AI has, if there's any more that they need to be aware of. As far as I am aware, you just need. I think you can do it at any point once you. Oh, there it is. There's the claim I want. Fantastic. So I am going to take advantage of the fact this guy's in a civil war. 3,130 troops versus... He's got 600 guys there. He's got 2,000 odd there. How many have I got? Almost 5,000. Literally 9 guys off 5,000. So I am going to change this guy so that he can start improving relations with... No, actually, fabricating a claim on Cornwall. No, I didn't want to improve relations, but that's now happening. I'll actually resign him. I was going to leave him and then thought, no, I'm going to forget about him and be disappointed that I'm not getting claims. There you go. Fabricating claim on Cornwall just because of neatness sake. And then look at this guy. How many allies does he have? No one of any importance. Press all claims. Suffolk, Norfolk, done. Boom. So raise up my vassals as well. They'll be annoyed. I don't care. And I could call in my allies, the King of Navarre and the Basilius of the Byzantines. I don't think I'll need either of them, but if I do, I can call them. I think if I check this, no, they won't come to help me. So fair enough. At least I know. So now the question is, do I wipe out that Yorkish army? I'm just gonna call them York now, even though it's technically Jorvik. That's what they really are. My phone's going off, so I'll just edit that out. I'm going instead. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. I just put my phone into flight mode just because Facebook's going mental and I can't be bothered signing out of it or anything like that. So just put it into flight mode. Hopefully there won't be an emergency. But if there is an emergency, you know what? It's worth it for a better episode of this. The house could be burning down around me, and for some reason a phone call would let me know this, and not the flames, the fire and the flames. But either way, it's done. I've put it on flight mode. I'm sure it won't be a big deal. But yes, so let's have a look. You need marry. You're a genius. Holy crap, you're really good. So I'm going to marry you off to the King of Scotland. Even though the King of Scotland is literally king of 2 counties. And maybe a third. No, he doesn't even own the third. Yeah, so he's king of 2 counties. But perhaps an alliance will be able to get him back on his feet. I will then be able to call a decent ally in for quite a while. I mean, she is my daughter. So my son, my heir, will continue the alliance, which is very nice. And the rise of the Shia versus the Abbasids. Good luck. I hope it goes well for you. Probably won't, though, because it never does. So, I can create the Duchy of Essex and Hwis. I'm not going to do either of those things. I'm not going to create a new kingdom. I can press a weak claim on Barcelona. I know this. Again, not going to do any of that. And if it was slightly... I'll just do it anyway. Get rid of all these. Dismiss for now, which means that they will then pop up when something changes. Lose the trait brave. Oh. I liked being brave. That was good. So the reason I probably got more of a numbers advantage over York than him is mainly probably because of my martial score. I mean, what's his martial score? 7. So he's got 7 martial. I have 16. My state marshal's 40. His is 27, I think. 27, yeah. So if you're not aware, each of these stats has its own effects. One of the passive effects for martial is that it increases your, I think it's your personal domain troops by the percentage of what your martial is. So I'm getting 16% more. Not much, but enough to help turn the tide here. All of us have got their own things. Everyone knows stewardship increases the amount of land you can personally hold. And also, I think your income, but I may be wrong about that. Things like diplomacy can affect your number of vassals. Intrigue is obviously your plot ability, and learning it affects your technology. So that's why generally people put lowest priority on learning, because it has the least immediate effect. Obviously, long term it's very good, but if you need just a few more, just to hold one more county, or you need a few more 100 more troops, that's why the other stats are prioritized. I'm going to kill this raiding army just before I continue my advance into Norfolk, just because I don't want them to actually take London, which they were on the verge of doing, or they had the capacity to. Whether they would or not, I'm not sure. What river crossings are there here? Between Northampton. Okay, so I go into Essex and then onwards into Suffolk. I should have no problem at all crushing this force. I mean, what am I? I'm a heavy infantry leader. I'm a pretty decent commander. So we'll see. Wow, we just had 2 popes in very quick succession. Something's not going wrong for the Holy Father. You can be educated by this random woman. Fair enough. Yep, so we've won this battle quite handily. And we've captured a random mayor of Skarderborg. That is not a particularly Anglo-Saxon name, is that? Richmond, St. Peters, Jorvik, and then Skipton, Skarderborg. Amazing. Okay, so I'm going to ransom him off because I doubt he'll be giving me any war score. Oh, I wish you could move them. Look, go away. Let's ransom him. He's not. No, he doesn't. Yeah, so I'm happy to get that 25 gold. Quite happy. Cool. So he has agreed to the ransom. Of course he did. Everyone wants their freedom. And you are probably going to lose this war because you've probably slept with all your vassals, or your vassals' wives. No, okay. I was going to go with the fact that he'd slept with vassals' wives. They don't like him, so therefore they don't give as many troops. They all love him, apart from the guy he just imprisoned. So he must be doing something right. And we've got a claim on the Prince Bishopric of Cornwall. Now, is that the duchy? It is. No, it's the county. It's Prince. Yeah, if it was Prince Archbishopric, it would be the count. It would be the duchy. That, however, is just the county. So I shall take that. Thank you very much. And when's my truce run out with him? It runs out in 3 years. And are we trying to plot anyone? Nope. Any plots I can kill lots of Carlings. Not sure why. I think the game just sort of defaults to that position. Who can you kill today? Oh, no one important. Just go with some Carlings today. Get some practice in. There's loads of them. I can plot to revoke all these counties. Okay. Is there anyone I want? I'm going to go with the plot chance. Just because I'm going to look at this and just see if there's anyone I want to get rid of. Is anyone particularly dangerous or otherwise unworthy of holding land? No, I don't think so. I think everyone's half decent. No. There's no one I want to really plot against. I mean, I'm over my domain limit already. Once I'm king, I'll start handing out some duchies. For now, everyone's sort of fine. Which is pretty cool. So what will I actually... I think I'll meet the gold and piety requirements, won't I? 200 piety. Yes, I've got that in 322 gold. Also got that, so not a problem. And then I shall become the king of all the English. Except, well, kind of, yes, because, you know, this is all Norse. But still, I don't control most of England, so I will have to go to war with them and get all that back. Welshland is becoming a bit of a problem. Well, at the moment it's not a problem. It's just a very quite powerful, stable neighbour that I will have to be aware of. And we've had another Pope succession. This is the problem. There might be something wrong with having lots of really old men follow each other to the throne. It's not really going to work out for the best. But you know, God's chosen. But either way, so the Pope does not overly like me. He's Greek. Holy crap! We've got a Greek Pope. Let's have a look at the last few popes we've had. Italian, 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 French, Italian, Italian, and then this one's Greek. I hope he lasts a while. That'd be really cool. I want to see the Pope stop castrating people. I think that is something that's been missing out of my life for far too long. So we'll take this church. Lovely. 100% war score. The King of East Francia, who is also the heir to the Kingdom of Bavaria, wants to marry his son to my sister. Dangerous. Very dangerous. However, they don't have many ships. So if he did want to press their claim at one point, I might be able to hold off the trickle of forces. But that is still an alliance at the moment with Francia, with East Francia, and he would join me. But I don't want him to join me. I don't need him to join me. So what I will do, I'll enforce demands. There we go. So now I control quite a bit of this chunk. This is beautiful, all this. I might actually give away, what's my thing? 6. So I could keep 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have this sort of bit here as my personal domain. That would be quite neat and tidy, quite the rump of England. Right there, and then give away all this land. That's what I think I'll do now that I am the King of England. And there we have it. King Alf, and it's, of course my name's Alfred. I am Alfred. And I've formed the thing. Ah, that's amazing. Right, what is my thing? Cancel ambition. No, 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 no. I want to become known as the... There is no ambition for me to take. Okay. I hoped I could, you know, have my ambition to become exalted among men, and oh no, that doesn't give you the title anymore of that. So I'm going to usurp the Earldom of East Anglia, which yes will give me too many duchies, and everyone will get uppity and go, oh, you can't do that. Well, guess what? I can, because I'm king and I do what I want. But I can't because it's always about consent with the nobles. So I'm going to give away some of this land because I am 2 over my thing. I've actually gone up 1 because of because I'm now a king. I get 1 to my thing, so that's good. You are really decent, to be honest. 28. You've got content. You're just. You've got terrible stewardship, to be fair, but you are a decent-ish person. So you can do. You can have not Suffolk, not Wessex, not Northampton, Essex. Bedford. Where is I control Somerset. There we go. Let's go by Somerset. And I want to make the Archbishop of Canterbury the Archbishop. So to do so, I need to give him the Duchy, which means I need to get rid of Wessex. However, I then need to get rid of Wessex itself or something. I'll keep hold of Wessex for now, but I will give away this to a noble called Sinhelm. You're half decent. So you can have Sussex. And then you can have what is going to become Canterbury. Canterbury. I think that's how you spell it. Canterbury, yes. And I think it is Cantabrian. I'm going to go with Cantabrian. It may be incorrect. Not overly fussed. So there you go. Duchy of Canterbury. Archbishop of Canterbury. Fantastic. That's what we need. So, there we go. I have created the Kingdom of England. And that went pretty well. Now, obviously, I would be justified in ending the series here. It could be quite a brief one. But I think I'm still going to go for at least, the very least, unless I get persuaded otherwise, I'll try and conquer all of de jure England. Because there's quite a lot of it to go. And I don't think they're going to accept off of vassalization. They're not going to accept my vassalization, especially this guy, just taking his land. So I do now have de jure claims on a lot of stuff. So that is something to be aware of. Now, I may or may not start expanding at the expense of Mercia next, I think. Because I do have de jure claims, of course, but I do have a truce as well. So I would need to, if I wanted quick expansion, I'd need to get fabricated claims on duchies. Now, duchies, which is the best duchy to go for. Mercia itself, as a duchy, would probably be the best. So I now need a new steward, apparently, because someone, he died or did something. I'm temporarily taking a hit in my new counties of Suffolk and Norfolk, mainly because they are newly conquered and they don't really like me. I do not have much in the way of money. So, once I have the money, I'll build up this sort of little patch of England that I control, make it fully built up with all the holdings possible, and then I should be in a really good position, because England is a very, very powerful kingdom. It's probably more powerful than Ireland, just in terms of the number of counties it's got and the amount of holdings. So at the same stage in the game, England, if it's fully controlled, will probably generally have more troops than Ireland. I'm gonna have a grand tournament, even though I don't have much money. Grand tournament to celebrate the crowning of England's first king. Ah, it's great. It's a warm, fuzzy feeling. And why is there a fucking host? Alright, fucking let's get him. Let's have him. So, where can we have him? Can everyone go there? These guys go via Wessex? No. There. Then to there? I think that might be the best bet. Yeah, so we killed those raiders. Yes, because it's such a peaceful time of for the kingdom. It's not like we've marshalled the realm's forces to crush some rebels, some raiders. As long as it's not an actual war, it's all fine. I am gonna lead these forces, while Archbishop of Canterbury. Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, so let's go and get them. I've crossed a river. That was foolish. I've gained 75 gold and 250 prestige. Glory to me, because I came second. Cool. And you want land? I mention a church grid to you. Right. Cool. So everyone is happy now. That's a good start to the new. What am I? Who am I attacking? There was no. I was attacking no one then. So once we've dealt with all these annoying raiders, let's go save Dorset and then Devon. Once I've dealt with them, I will look into... What was I going to look into? My mind's just gone blank. I'll just disband them. Cool. Look into different laws I can now do, because obviously now I can put my Crown Authority up, which I will do. And... no, I... County Warwick. No, I'm going to let it go. I don't need county claims at the moment. Especially not on that one, because I have de jure claims. If I wanted to replace the ruler, which I probably would, if I'm de jure claiming someone who's got another title still within that realm, he loses the title anyway. So I don't need a fabricated claim on Warwick itself. If it was the actual... what is Cornwall doing? Is Cornwall attacking or defending? What? Cornwall is attacking Mercia to make them a tribute. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. How long till my truce is up? Just a few months. I need to attack them and take them out before Mercia becomes their ally, because that will make it much more difficult to take them on. I can take out a single county. I can't necessarily easily take out Mercia. Although then again, I probably could, to be honest. I am the King of England. The King of England does what he wants. Including let his levies recharge. That's what the King of England currently wants to do. So, because of the phone fiasco before, I may overrun slightly, because I'm not sure exactly how long that will take. Why? What? Are you not married? What? Okay, there we go. That was confusing. I don't know. She sort of just disappeared. Okay, so Genius has married an attractive guy. I can see that they're being really good genes going there. But say I wanted to kill this guy. 74%. Now, if this guy was ambitious, I would actually help him. If he starts attacking to reclaim his rights, I would support him in that. But he doesn't seem to be yet. This is fine. This is all fine. I'm actually going to end the episode here because I don't want to overrun. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.